Hey guys, I'm in Denmark here with an absolute legend, the biggest legend in table tennis, Michael Mays.
Hi, nice to
How
see
you
you.
doing?
And welcome to Denmark.
I'm loving it. It's such a nice country, very chilled. A day in the life here. Can't wait to find out about your story. This is your hometown. This is where you grew up. Moved here, training full time.
Yeah, I mean, this place has basically been my second home since I was 12, 13 years old. I grew up 1.5 hours away from here, so I had some traveling, and I moved here in my own apartment when I was 15. So yeah, I've been entering this building for quite some years.
Yeah, perfect. Do you feel this is a training base like this has really helped produce you? It's been absolutely vital.
Yeah, of course. I mean, basically we have everything here. We have nice hall, we have gym, we have physios, you have hotel if you want to sleep over, and I mean, basically it's quite quiet here, so there is not much to do, so it's better to go to the hall and practice.
Exactly. Well, let's show me around then. So
yeah,
this is the main entrance?
This is the main entrance. It's been like that for 30 years, 25 years. 25 years, I know. It's the national training center for many sports in Denmark.
And how is it to come back into the sport now? You come out of retirement earlier this year, and
no, it's fantastic. I mean, when I stopped my career, it was not because I don't love table tennis anymore. My body was just game over. And then I had a few years of break, and my body is working again, quite okay. Yeah. And I just enjoy it now. I mean, it's nice to be back. It's nice to be back out of fun, and yeah, just love it.
What are you doing now that's keeping your body in shape? Is there anything different now than maybe when you were younger?
Yeah, I think I'm more relaxed now. I mean, I'm not pushing my body. I'm still hungry. Don't misunderstand me, but I'm not like a hungry animal searching for food all the time. I mean, I'm more clever now. I know I have to take care. I mean, my number one goal is that to stay fit, even if at the beginning the results are a little bit up and down. Then I always have to remember myself that the main focus is that my body is healthy. When I started my comeback, I probably train twice a week.
Okay.
Now I'm
James
Bond 007.
So quite a lot less now than when.
Yeah, but now I'm close to every day.
Every day.
So I mean, and it's going in the right direction. Tables are always there. You can enter 24/7, so there is no excuse for not practicing.
Exactly.
So yeah, here is it's actually my table here.
Yeah. This is your one, right?
Yeah, there I spent many hours in my life. So yeah, basically, I mean, it's a nice hall. We have the red floor, some pictures. I mean, you have what you need. You don't need much more.
For sure, for sure. And who do you have now in the hall? So I know that Liam Pitchford trains here in Denmark now.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And
yeah, I mean, we have Linus as a national coach, and we have Jonathan Groth back home from Germany, and Liam Pitchford moved here this summer. Alexander Shibaev is here. Iba from France is here in the practice group. It's a good and it's a strong group, and for me it's very good that it's young, hungry players. I mean, I can train with every day, so I learn from them, and hopefully they can learn a bit from me as well. So it's a perfect combination for me.
Nice. I see on your Instagram you have quite a lot of funny videos, you and Shibaev, and looks like you have quite a good team bonding here and team.
Yeah, I think the main. I think if you want to compete against Asia or even the rest of Europe, I mean, even if you're not from the same country, you need to help each other. I mean, we don't have that many good players. I mean, okay, you can go your own way, you have to go your own way, but when you're here at the training group, I think in our training group, I think everybody is good to help each other. I mean, we have maybe Groth have one for multi-balls one day, but if pitch he wants 10, 20, whatever, 30 minutes multi-ball, they can share him. I mean, I think it's very important that you don't have to be best friends, but you need to respect each other and you need to have a common goal.
Yeah.
And I think we have that now here in Denmark. This is like riding a bicycle, right?
Hey, not bad.
Never forget.
Ooh. Feeling.
Oh no, feeling.
Did you play football as well then when you were younger?
Yeah, I played football. I started actually with football, and I played football. Football was my number one sport until I was like 13, 14. And then I had to choose.
You chose table
tennis. Yeah.
Why did you choose table tennis? What was
I think basically it was because it was an individual sport. I hate losing, and sometimes when we lost with the football team, and it was never my fault. So yeah, I think I like to win alone and to lose alone, and I don't know. And then of course I love table tennis. I mean, with the spin and speed, and I mean it's so complicated. Yeah, I'm just still after 35 years of table tennis, I'm still fascinated. Here's the gym.
What is the go-to thing in a gym?
I think you need a basic, of course, and I think it's still important to be very strong at your legs.
Okay.
But I think it's even more important now than ever that you are strong in the upper body as well. I mean, if you see the young generation, they are pretty strong.
Lots of core and
good core and a lot of practice. Yeah.
And with the legs, like squats and stuff?
Yeah, squat is a fantastic exercise. I mean, you have to take care about your knees.
Yeah.
I did that mistake before.
Okay.
So no, squat is a fantastic exercise for table tennis because you are not playing table tennis like this. You are playing table tennis down in about 90 degrees.
Yeah,
so squat is a perfect exercise.
That is the position for the sport, isn't it?
Yeah, everything in this center is pretty close. I mean, you have the hall there, you have the gym here, the physio. The doctor is here if you have any problems. Yeah, now it's closed, but here you can go for treatment, and it's.
And is that all part of like the package of being a player here?
Yeah,
at this
if you're in
national team.
So you can use all of it for free.
Yeah. How much are you doing? Seeing a physio?
I would say now probably 4 times a week.
Okay, it's a lot.
Yeah, so.
What do they generally do when you're in the physio? Is it massage or is it stretching?
Yeah, it depends on stretching and a massage. I mean, I have a bad knee, so I need a lot of massage and a lot of exercises, and they help me with that. And yeah, time for a coffee, right?
Sounds great.
I used to go there after practice.
Let's do it.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Any good on a boxing bag?
No, not
boxing
at all.
In the training?
No, my good friend Mikkel Kester, 4 times world champion.
Look at the technique. Look at that.
Have to take care. Easy. He's a boxing coach.
Yeah, he looks strong.
We're driving Jonathan Groth's car, the big superstar from Denmark. He was so kindly to let me borrow his car when he's playing World Cup now. So I drove him to the airport 7 o'clock this morning.
Oh, that's good of you.
No, good of him that I can borrow his car.
Exactly. What happened to your car?
I don't know. It's not driving now. It's a long story, an expensive story.
How was my table tennis?
No, it was surprisingly good.
Surprising, yeah, good.
I mean, I didn't know what to expect, so I was surprised in a positive way.
Oh, thank you. It's hard because I have to spend so much time editing videos now. I can't practice.
No, so you have an excuse. It's always nice to have an excuse, huh?
Yeah, it's a good excuse.
Yeah, it's a very good excuse. I mean, you have to take care of your work.
Yeah, exactly.
It's most important.
Any tips for me?
Maybe you need to work a little bit on your body on your legs, huh? You're a bit slow.
Yeah, a bit slow.
Yeah, a bit slow.
Okay, I'm going to go in the gym now and beast it. Any other interests you have? Music, movies?
I like go fishing, actually.
Fishing? Okay.
Yeah, I was fishing a lot when I was a child.
Yeah.
And when I was living in Germany and whatever, I didn't have time or whatever. And now I started a little bit again. And Shibayev, he likes to fish a lot. Right. He's crazy. So we go sometimes when we have a day off.
Yeah.
It's nice. I mean, quiet and I just like. I mean, to be outside.
Yeah.
The nature and it's. I relax when I'm out fishing. So during the Olympics in Sydney.
Okay.
We were few people from the Danish team, who rent a boat because we want to catch some tuna.
Yeah. Nice.
So we went out and we catch a few, and I think the biggest one was like 7-8 kilos.
That's really big.
It was fun.
Any photos of that?
No.
Okay, I'll have to try and...
Yeah. So many years ago, it's almost before the camera.
Yeah, exactly. Before the social media crazy world.
Exactly.
You're active now on Instagram and stuff. How is it nowadays with the social media and playing table tennis? When I go to tournaments, you see players, they lose a match and in 1 minute they're on social media.
Yeah. No, I mean, for me it's still strange. It's a new world, but I think you have to adapt to the new generation. You have to take care about your brand. You have to build up your own brand, and it's a very good opportunity on the social media. I'm learning it slowly, but it's why not?
Exactly. Make sure you follow Michael Mathan, links below, guys. Head over to his Instagram, check out his cool photos. It's very good. No topless photos though, just always in his butterfly.
Not yet.
You and Timo were a big rival when you were younger. Was it 50-50?
No. It was not 50-50. He was stronger than me.
Even when you were young?
Yeah, even when, yeah.
Because I saw some great videos when you two were like 16 maybe, 15, 16. Amazing stuff.
I lost many times to him. Okay, I beat him sometimes as well, but I lost a lot to him. But it was great. It was good for me to have, I was so hot to win against him, and it was, and then the good thing was that even if we are so different as persons, and even if we play different, we always had the respect for each other. And also now when I stopped and start again, he's texting me directly. Oh, so nice that you're back and blah. And at T2 he was at my team, and actually I learned a lot from him at T2. I was on the other side. I was trying to give him advice, but it was first time I came a little bit inside his brain, how he's thinking, and
that's really interesting.
No, he knows what he's doing.
Okay. What insights did you learn from him? Any examples?
No, but he's just so reflected. During a match, many players, they are quite stressed, or even if they start to lose first set or whatever, they are what is wrong, but he's just spot on, okay, I have to change this and this, then I will play good, and then he can do it from 0-0. It surprised me a lot how tactically he was very good. To be there and to see it, it was nice.
There's a McDonald's, the first McDonald's I've seen in Denmark.
Oh, there is a few.
Yeah. You go McDonald's?
No, not that often. Actually, I don't like it.
Do you eat pretty well?
Yeah, I try to. It's not often I eat McDonald's, but I try to stay away from McDonald's.
How much do you think nutrition influences the development of a table tennis player?
A lot.
Yeah.
It's very important that you get the right thing in your body. Not only for sports, but in generally in life, I think. But of course, if you want to play on a high level and you want to play every week, it's very important. Everything is just, you try to get some percentages there, here, there, everywhere. I'm not saying that if you eat good, then you will be 20% better, but maybe you will be 1 or 2% better. And maybe if you do your physical, then you will maybe be 1 or 2 or 3 or 5% better. Or maybe if you go to sleep 11 o'clock, you will get 1% better. It's not one part where you can say this is very important. If you do that, then you will be immediately 20% better. But you have to think for many things. We're here.
Nice. This is your one of your favorite spots.
Yeah, I come here pretty not every day, but I'm here quite often.
Cheers, Michael.
Cheers.
Nice. I want to take you back to the beginning. So how did you get into table tennis? What age was you when you started to realize that you had potential?
I started playing when I was about 6 years old, but it took some years before it went serious. When you're 6, 7, 8 and so on, and you start to beat the older guys in the club, people were saying, oh, he's a huge talent and blah blah blah, but I was not focused on that. I played football at that time, but I like table tennis more and more, and I think around 13, 14 when you start to go to European Championships youth, and I did well there, and with 15,
You won the youth, right?
I won cadet and juniors. But basically, it was when Düsseldorf, they contacted me when I was 15 years old, if I want to come join their team as number 5. And I was like, it was a big decision for me because I like to be home. I have so many friends, but it was also a one-time opportunity. And as I told my mother at that time, I said, it's only 1.5 hour away. I mean, if I don't like it or if I'm crying every night, I will take the first plane home. And when I came from junior to senior, it was a difficult time. I was expecting probably too much of myself. So it was a difficult period. I had a lot of energy inside. I want to go out there and so it was difficult time, and Peter, he helped me a lot, like to go back to basic. Why are you playing? I mean, if you lose a match, the world is still here. I mean, the sun is still there. I mean, you will have your time. Just be patient.
What's your most memorable moment in table tennis?
Oh, it's a question I've been asked a few times. It's so difficult for me because, I was lucky to have a few, and I think they mean something special, each of them. I mean, to win European Championships in single, it was my biggest goal since I was a small kid growing up. So from I have to say European gold.
Can you even try and explain the feelings of winning that gold? Can you remember winning that moment and then going, I've done it?
Not really. I don't remember that much.
Can you remember the match? Because you played everything you hit was flying. It looked like the zone.
I was in a zone. I mean, I saw it on video afterwards, so of course I remember it. But what I remember was that I was enjoying it so much. I mean, like I always said, if you go to the practice hall twice a day for 5-6 hours for so many years, and then you stand in these important finals or semi-finals or whatever, the big matches, and you're not enjoying it. Why do you practice 6 hours every day? So I was just telling myself, now it's time to enjoy.
When you played Hao Shui, did you get a sense in that match that I've won this? Could you feel body language, or was it just...
Before the quarterfinal in Swedish Open and in Danish Open, I played Hao Shui twice in the quarters or last 6, whatever. And I had match balls in Denmark, and I had 4 match balls in Sweden, and I lost both. So I went into the quarters and thinking I have a good chance here. I mean, we played close, and he was killing me for 3 sets. And then again, I said to Peter after 3, so okay, I just have to enjoy. I mean, it's maybe my only quarterfinal at Worlds. And then I won 1 set, and then I could feel. Then he was a bit shaky, and I just tried to hold on to my game and don't show, because I also got nervous. At 3-3, people saying, "Oh, you're so cool," and he was so nervous. I was nervous,
Really?
Yeah, I was so nervous. Yeah. But I did everything I could not to show him. Yeah, I mean, this match, I mean, it's probably the biggest bank robbery in sports history. I mean, and then for a medal. So it's I don't know how I won it and why I won it, but
it was awesome.
Crazy things happen sometimes.
There's been quite a lot of obviously changes to the sport, even since plastic ball come in, speed glue bans, and how are you finding the changes and how's that affected?
Actually, I think it's not that interesting like before.
Okay.
I mean, I think if you look at many players, I think they're playing almost the same. I mean, you don't have so many different characters in the game anymore. But on the other hand, you have longer rallies. I mean, when people are watching on a TV, I think it looks better.
What does it take to make this sport better?
A lot of things. But on the other side, not so many things. I mean, we have a great sport. I mean, so many have tried to play table tennis in the world. I mean, almost everybody. But I think you need to change something about the tournaments. I mean, you have to promote the players. The players are stars. I mean, the young kids they have to look up to. I mean, they need somebody to look up to. I think they have a responsibility. And one example is, I think it's ridiculous that I saw top 16 Timo, he won, I think he gets $6,000 or $8,000. When I won in 2003, it was also $6,000.
Yeah.
It's not the amount of the money, but it's just a statement. You stand there and I mean, you achieve something unbelievable, and you get paid $6,000 or $8,000. I don't know. It's almost embarrassing.
Yeah,
you know. I mean,
when you compare to other sports.
When you compare,
everything,
and when people look at it's only table tennis. How big can it be? $6,000. This nothing.
Yeah.
So it's not only one thing. You need to. I think you need to think table tennis on a different level.
One of Michael's strengths to his game is his serves, and the amount of spin he gets is just incredible. So I had to take this opportunity to ask him how much he practices and how he goes about producing these serves.
How many hours a week do you practice your serves?
In a week, 3, 4, 5 hours.
Wow, that's a lot. When you were younger, did you do more service?
When I was younger, actually, I was, playing more. I mean, I think in today's sport, young people, they forget the playing, I mean the fun part. But the fun part, you can still learn a lot. I mean, when you make some, I don't know, off against defense, or you make some crazy things. I mean, we were like having fun with table tennis for many hours sometimes, and you get feeling, you understand the spin, and I mean, you're not just coming to the hall and like a machine. So I think this part I like a lot, and I think it helped me also throughout my career, that I've, as a young player, had playing for fun table tennis. Right. So we did a lot of that. So I mean, sometimes you can use it. Of course, you need to be serious, but I mean, don't be too serious. I mean, you can maybe 15-20 minutes. Sometimes you can have fun.
On that note, do you think anyone can reach the top in table tennis, or does it have to be a certain type of human being? Like, can anyone reach the top?
No, I think it has to be. I mean, you need to be. If you want to break it to the top 10, or you want to win a major...
Let's say top 20, top 100. I mean, is...
top 100, I think everybody.
Yeah?
I think basically everybody can... I mean, if you have to start early, and you need a lot of hours in the hall, and you need good coaches and so on. But I think if you talk about top 100, I think with the right setup, I think, of course, you need a certain amount of talent. But I think it's possible.
Yeah. But then the top 20, like yourself and Timo and all these guys, that's like a something different.
Yeah, I think top 20 it's then we're talking another league, and top 10 is, and if you want to win Europeans or Worlds or whatever, I mean, then you need different combinations together. I mean, you need to be a huge talent. You need the right setup. You need probably also to be a little bit lucky with your coaches when you're young. I mean, to run into the right people who help you. I mean, I was very lucky. I had Peter Sarts. I mean, my coach for my first club, he is fantastic. I mean, and you need a little bit guidance. You need to be lucky if you go right or left, and then you need to work hard.
Thanks for today, Michael.
Yeah, thank you. It was a pleasure having you here in Copenhagen.
Appreciate it. Amazing country. You're amazing. You've got an amazing life, incredible career, and I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Let me talk to you.
Hope you can use what we did today, and I'm looking forward to see it. And of course, everybody, I hope you can use it and have a bit of fun watching it. So take care. See you soon, somewhere
around the world. Thank you, Michael. Amazing, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.